Hey guys, it's Mariah, the Panda Corn God, and I would just like to let you know I do have the real Minecraft. This is my opinions, but I would strongly recommend you not downloading any of these. If so, I would recommend downloading the one I showcase at the very end. It is really good, really nice, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below so you can be a part of the Panda Corn Army. Let's get right into this video. Number 5. This one is pretty good. It has, I laid out all the materials and yeah, I laid it from order, so this is basically all the stone. I really like this texture pack that they've been using. That's why it comes at number 5. It's one of the worst, but because basically it never turns nighttime, doesn't have any mobs, and it doesn't really have any items in it. But I really like this texture pack. If you look at the nether quartz, it's just beautiful. But the also bad thing is that you need to grab blocks and switch it because you can't really get them all at once. So that's another bad thing. The staircases. This is a quartz staircase. It is really lovely, but I do not understand because this is a quartz slab. Wondering why it's not glowing. I do not know why. This is a quartz block. Yeah, it's very confusing, and yeah. Now you gotta go all the way down here. This is and down to the coal and all the other bits. Basically, the coal, I love the redstone. It looks so nice. Either this is a glitch or this is how the block is, how it's made or something. But I really like it. It makes it look like water's flowing on top of the redstone. And basically, the iron and the gold basically have the same thing. Same with the coal and the lapis. The blocks are really unique. The gold one is the same as the regular texture pack, regular stuff. The iron block is really nice. It really looks like solid steel. The diamond block is like a texture pack from regular. Lapis lazuli, really neat, so you can really see the nice cracks inside. This is obsidian, which mostly looks like a coal block. But yeah, this is a snow block. Very original. Glass block. I wouldn't recommend stacking this on top of each other because it doesn't really smooth out into one area. This is a glowstone block. It looks very similar to the obsidian block because they both have the same type of texture. This is a lantern, this underground sea lantern. This is white. All the wools basically look the same, so I'm just gonna fly through this. I did this to show you the ladders. The ladders look really nice. The torches, you can really see how they put the texture in it. I really love the torches. The doors, they only have one of each door. And the trap doors look pretty much the same as the regular doors. The bookshelves, I would recommend putting this on top of one another because the texture is really nice, but I would only recommend putting it on like a bottom or a top because then these little hinges wouldn't look right together. Now to the next row and the final row. This is basically they only have one fence, sadly. That's another downfall. Only one color of bed. And I love how the shading of the bed shows that you've been sleeping there. This is a trapdoor gate, really nice. I showed one of the paintings what looks like the same texture pack the city texture pack on Minecraft, Xbox, PlayStation, all that. This is basically a crafting table. Kind of looks the same, but the details on the bottom here looks really nice. This is a dropper. They only have droppers, no dispensers, sadly. This is a chest. You can really see the nice detail. This is the furnace, which kind of looks like the regular furnace. The TNT is really, really nice. You can really see that detail. And the flowers. The watermelon is really out of... I really don't know. These are the saplings. This one grew. And the bushes look all the same. Let's get on to number 4. Number 4 is CubeCraft. I really don't understand this one because you basically... you only do stuff with a pickaxe. That's pretty bad. You can switch items pretty easily. Pretty nice. But here's the thing. You can get free diamonds, but the crafting isn't that good. It really isn't. And you can actually dig straight down if you want. Nothing bad happens. And if you see this, you get a lot of material by doing this, but you really don't craft. If you try to craft stuff, you can only craft slabs, or if you're getting wood, you could craft that. You can't craft a crafting table, and it really doesn't make sense, because if you can't craft a crafting table, you can't craft anything else in the game. So that's really disappointing. You basically only get copper. Ooh. And it's really easy to get diamond stuff, I guess. So that defeats the purpose of the game. Even though you can't get really diamond stuff, you can't really craft anything without a crafting table. So that's the disappointing part. These are basically the only items you could craft: slabs, blocks, and other materials such as that. So I really wouldn't recommend getting this game. On to number 3. The only reason why I think you would even want to go in this world is to go on multiplayer, which is pretty rubbish, especially since the worlds look very demolished and destroyed, just like this one. You're able to play online, but it loads really slowly. It took about 5 minutes for me even to get on this one world. On single player, you're able to download other people's worlds like this one, and yeah, I can't believe people actually come to this world. Oh, I know why. You could place... Oh god, I feel so bad. But I don't even know why you would download this world. They don't even have that much stuff if you really look at it. They only have the main materials like the other one. They have the trapdoors. At least they have 2 doors instead of 1. They have watermelons, all that other stuff. Redstone blocks, furnaces. They have a crafting table. They have all that, but you can't... It always stays daytime. That's the thing. You can't spawn any mobs here. And it's basically pretty rubbish, if you ask me. I don't know why people... There's no flint and steel, so you can't really light TNT here. So I don't know what point of flint and steel. Yeah, I don't even know what the point of TNT is if you can't light it. They have a jukebox, which is pretty good. But why would you have a jukebox if you don't have any discs to put inside of it? You think better. And yeah, if you want, you could come and download this world, but I would only recommend it if you're going online. And it's actually pretty fun if you go online. There's pretty weird conversations there. But yeah, let's get on to number 2. Number 2, I really wouldn't recommend this because this really doesn't make sense. Really, really doesn't. This is basically a ladder block, and you have to watch a video to unlock stuff every 5 minutes, which is really aggravating. It took me a really long time to go on a world that I already pre-made for this video, which is really, really annoying because it took 5 minutes for me to get on this world, and I actually have pretty good Wi-Fi here. I have 4 bars, and it still took me that long. So basically, if you have 2 bars, it will probably take you about 15 minutes to even load a world, and it takes everything. If you want anything in this game except for blocks, you're gonna have to watch an ad every 5 minutes, except for plants. No, and plants. And everything. If you want anything in this world, you're gonna have to watch an ad for it. For some reason I do not get is if you place a block, which it seems like it's creative mode because you could basically get whatever you want. But if you want to destroy that block, it acts like you're in survival. And you don't get the block back, and you only have 1 inventory bar. 4. But it does have some cool bits, like not this tiny torch we have here. Very tiny. And it does become dark, but there's no mods. It's about to become dark right now. Let me show you how dark it is. It's pitch black. But if you want to put a lamp down, you have to have this light switch. It's pretty aggravating, pretty annoying. And they have paintings, but the paintings are basically rip-off of the real thing. So I really wouldn't want to download this one. But it's about to turn night, but there's actually pretty cool things about this. The furnaces, you're actually able to have like little benches and stuff, but you can never sit in them. That's the sad part. You're able to have cool desks, but I don't know what the purpose of it is for. You can't sit in them. You can maybe jump into them, but other than that, it's pretty boring. I wouldn't recommend this. I'll show you how dark it is during night. It gets way darker than this. I'm just waiting for it to fully go down, so you know I'm not lying about how dark it actually gets in this world. Without this light, it would be pitch black. Just to let you know. Do you see that? Do you see this? Do you see how dark it is? Pitch black. Pitch black. Now let's get on to number 1. This has to be the worst Minecraft game I've ever seen in a long time. First of all, it's out a lot. And you can only place 1 block at a time. Look how many blocks there are. Yeah, only 4 pages of blocks. That's really not a lot of blocks. It doesn't turn nighttime, and also, if you want to, you have to place blocks 1 by 1. Ooh, I want to change a block. Okay, glitched out once more. And it also shows ads. That's why I would never, ever recommend this to anybody. Ever. This has to be the worst Minecraft rip-off game ever. Now, let me show you a game that actually I would want you to download. You're able to pick what texture pack you want. You're able to upload amazing worlds just like this one. But it has a little pretty bad render distance. But if you look how many blocks there are, just look. you're actually able to spawn mobs. But tell me what order you would have put it in. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!